Oh, well, you're live now.
Hi guys, it's LeAnne, aka Sugar Girl, and myself. We had planned on going on location somewhere in Oklahoma, but the weather had other plans, and so LeAnne and I decided to go on by together and have a little fun and play some games. Hi, works hard. LeAnne, tell them how bad your hill is that you could not get out or get back up.
Yes, unfortunately, Mother Nature has kept us from meeting up in person again, but it's good to be on this live stream together. I live up on top of some people would call it a hill. In Oklahoma, we call it a mountain for Oklahoma. And due to the snow that we received last night with some icing, the hill is kind of impassable right now. So I'm sure that I would slide down it, but getting back up, I'm not so sure that I would be able to get back up it. So that's the situation.
That's right. So we're still keeping our location a little bit of a secret because we still intend on going and, hopefully making this a series of some sort, the Oklahoma Adventure with LeAnne and Mary. But
I guess we could call it two Okies and a camera.
Okay.
That's
good. And when the spring comes in summer, it's going to get easier. But right now, hey, Dean, I hear you are in your car. You didn't get a bunch of snow and ice, and I know you guys have a better plan to deal with the streets and all the snow, but man, it doesn't take much, and Oklahoma shuts down.
Yeah, Dean's probably used to it.
Yeah.
We have 5 watching now. Welcome, everyone. We're glad you're here.
Hi, guys. So if you didn't hear, LeAnne and I were going to go to a location in Oklahoma, but the weather didn't permit us to, so.
I agree, Epcot Bob. I think that would be perfect.
Okay. Except we're all going at different times. I think you and LeAnne are going at the same time, but I'm not going until December, so with my grandkids.
Too bad you can't push it into January, because I think we're trying to get a group going in January as well.
Oh. Well, once I get this initial first trip with the grandkids out of the way, then I can pop over hopefully by myself at other times.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. Okay, so is everybody up to play a game? LeAnne has got a new game for Christmas, and it's kind of like Family Feud, but for Disney. So I'm going to ask a question, and yes, January. Well, that's cool, Dean. We'll have to see. I don't know. So I'm going to ask a question, and you guys answer, and it's kind of like Family Feud. So we're looking for the top answer, but if you get one of the answers, LeAnne has a card that tells you, well, you got the second highest answer, or however it goes. So, oh, it's just cold there, no snow. That's interesting, because it seems like everybody and their dog across the United States is getting this weather system storm thing going on. Okay.
And what's funny is that Mary Ellen and I probably live, 40 miles apart? And you didn't get anything right.
No.
And I am stuck, so that shows you how weird it could be.
I can hear things clicking, and there's a dusting on the ground, but no, the streets look great. Yeah, it's ironic. I mean, we're so close yet so far. Okay, guys, the first question is on our Family Feud Disney trivia. If you were using Tow-Mater to help move to a new house, how many trips do you think it would take to move everything?
How many trips would it take? With Tow-Mater. Now, Tow-Mater is just a tow truck, so it's going to be hard to load a lot until
Right.
later.
Right.
Dean says 27.
Little lower.
The top answer is lower than that.
Yeah, that's a good guess though. 14,000.
14,000.
Oh,
Okay. Epcot Bob has a lot of stuff.
And I guess it could be in Florida or something. It might take that long. But no, way lower than 14,000. Works hard, a little higher. Oh, very close.
Dean just got the number 2 answer.
Way to go, Dean.
15 is the number 2.
Well, Bob, after you saying last night that you want the ball in the middle of the lake at Illuminations, the spaceship Earth thingy in the middle of the pond or whatever, that's going to take you a few trips just to get that thing moved. 18, little lower. So close.
We might just have to give it to him, and since there's only 5 of us right now.
Okay, the answer was 16. Dean, you were so close. You're so close.
So I don't think I'd want Tomater moving me.
Yes, 16. You did it. Okay, question number 2.
Hello, Jean.
You did. That's my mom. Mom, you did join. She's 90 years old, and God bless her.
Welcome.
She's on YouTube.
Yay.
You did it, Mom. You joined. Okay, number 2. If you could build an ice sculpture of any Disney character, which one would you use? Now, we're talking Family Feud, so this is whoever they polled, their idea of which character they wanted to choose.
So who do you think the top character is, basically?
If America had to choose, I guess, who do you think their top character would be?
And I don't always agree with him.
I don't either. Goofy's a good one. See, this is weird because the answer is not something I would think of.
No, it's not. You're going to have to go way back into the forest for this answer.
Mickey's a good one, Mom. You would think that would be the top answer, but it's not.
Think forest. Think.
Yeah. Think very old, besides the original Mickey.
Think that's why they call me Thumper.
Yes. It's Bambi. I mean, hello. How many times?
Yes, Bambi. Goofy was number 6 on the list, Dean.
Oh, I know, Bambi, right? Okay, the number 3 question. Name the Disney character that first comes to mind when you hear the word funny.
And Dean for the answer. It's always, is he going to say it this time?
A little ironic. Yeah. That's right, Dean, Goofy. You were thinking ahead and you ended up answering the next question.
And so the number 2 on this one, I don't think these are real true Disney fans who did this Family Feud. I just, some of their answers. Number 2 is Genie, was the number 2 pick. Number 3 was Donald Duck. 4 was Dopey. 5 was Pluto. 6 was Doc. 7 was Olaf. And Sleepy came in at 8.
Mark out loud. Oh, I wish Mark were in here to see that. Okay, number 4. Name an Olympic sport that Mr. Incredible would excel at performing.
This was kind of hard.
Mr. Incredible's a big guy. Big guy. He's strong.
So Epcot Bob, Mr. Incredible himself, what would be your sport that you would perform? Weightlifting.
Javelin, that's a good one.
Actually, weightlifting was number 2, Bob. with 22 people choosing weightlifting.
Huh.
Number one, I just don't get it, but I guess
It's a little obscure. I mean, it's not, I mean, it is an Olympic sport, but it's outdoors. Let's just say that. So Dean was a little more, he was closer to the answer. But weightlifting is absolutely awesome.
strongman eating.
Eating. No. Okay, the answer is shot put. I guess America thought he would be the best at shot put. Lumberjack. Yeah, definitely lumberjack.
Yeah, 25
Is that
people.
an Olympic sport or time?
25 people chose shot put.
Okay, so let's go to number 5. If you became a mermaid, what is the first sea creature you would befriend?
So if you became Little Mermaid, who would you befriend first?
And it's not necessarily another Disney character.
Right. Hey, Noah.
Hi, Noah. How are you? See, it's not another Disney character. That would be logical. Nemo would be logical. But they're talking about a creature in the ocean.
Okay, Nemo is a clownfish, right? Is Nemo a clownfish?
Well, that's perfect for him then. Seeing the clownfish.
That's number 4.
Merman. Oh my gosh. Okay, that cracks me up. That's logical too. And if she needed a mate, maybe so. But she has Eric. No, it's actually like a sea creature. Like, and again, I'm not sure this is something you're going to think of.
Okay, some people talk to them.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah.
And by the way, while you're thinking, be sure to share the stream out, hit the like button, so we can get other people in on this.
No, Mom, it would be logical to say it was Nemo, but it's
Jaws, that's it, Jaws.
For some reason, the answer is dolphin. She would befriend a dolphin. Now, I guess she could ride a dolphin and talk to a dolphin. Nemo would have been my answer too. Okay, number 6. Name a Disney princess that would make an excellent best friend. The princesses. Best friend princesses.
And try to think what America would choose. Doesn't necessarily mean they're Disney fans.
Everybody knows a princess. You could just start naming them.
Who would be your best friend? Who would you choose, Mary Ellen?
Who seems sweet? I think Snow White would be my best.
I think I would choose Belle, mine. Or
Belle's a good question. Oh my gosh, Bob. You're a Disney
Bob for the win.
You're a Disney princess.
Actually, Cinderella, 28 people chose Cinderella and 28 people chose Snow White, so it's a tie.
Was Belle on there somewhere?
Belle was number 4.
Oh, see, you got number 4.
Ariel was number 3. And Mulan was number 5.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, number 7. If you remove...
Works hard for me, said she would choose Tiana because she is sassy.
Oh, yeah, you are. And I told you that she's like your soul sister because you and Tiana would be, and you're beautiful just like Tiana. So that,
I see a cat tail.
Yeah, it's a cat.
Crashing the stream. It's a Tulsa cat, not a Disney cat.
I couldn't think of any other princesses names. No, I truly mean it. I truly mean it. You're so beautiful, just like Tiana, and you are sassy and strong, just like Tiana. Number 7. If you remove the sword from the stone, what is the first order you would give as king or queen? This is a pretty profound answer. Yeah, she's photo bombing, live bombing, live stream bombing.
So if you remove the sword from the stone, what would your first order be as king or queen? Bob would be, everyone goes to Epcot.
And this is very profound. Just like, the girls in the beauty pageants, when they asked them if they could do anything, what would they like to do for the world?
It's a standard answer.
Yeah.
Although if Disney Dan was on here, he would choose number 2.
What's number 2?
Feast.
Oh. Freedom and equality.
Epcot Bob said, yes, I decree Epcot for everyone and build Horizons 2.0.
And works hard for
freedom
and equality. Yeah. That's a good one. That's pretty close to it. The answer is peace.
Good grief. Some of these answers from these American people. Like 1 was peace. 2 was feast. 3 was party. 4 was food for everyone. 5 was no more taxes.
Oh my gosh.
With Disney Dan, it would be pickles on tacos.
Yeah, poor Dan. Doesn't know how to eat a taco. Where are you, Disney Dan? Exactly. I don't know what time it is in the UK, but all right, number 8. If Mickey were to set a world record for the longest bike ride, in which state would you like to see him do it? Wouldn't everybody pick their own state? Think of a long state. And it could be width or length, but
I think we should do it in Oklahoma.
No, that's Dan. I mean, that's Dave. Dave would be revoking parking fees in Disney.
That would be Dave's first order.
We don't want to get Dave started on that.
Works hard, missed the question.
Oh, okay, I'll say it again. If Mickey were to set a world record for the longest bike ride, in which state would you like to see him do it? And
I think it should be Florida, his home state.
It should be.
But I guess he couldn't ride very far along in there.
Yeah, think of a long state.
Surrounded by water. Well, water on one side.
Why? Now, that would be awesome. He'd be going in circles, though.
Oh, Epcot Bob, California.
You got it, Bob.
24 people agree with you, Bob.
What was number 2, LeAnne?
Florida was number 2 with 17 people. Texas was number 10. Texas was number 3 with 10 people. And number 4 was Alaska with 4 people choosing it.
Isn't that interesting?
I'd like to know who they surveyed on these answers.
Me too. Me too. Okay, number 9. Name another Toy Story toy that might like traveling in space with Buzz Lightyear.
I agree with your mom. He should have been in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Mickey roots for the Sooners, except you may be OSU, so.
Go Bucks. Zerg. Oh, that's an awesome answer. What is Zerg on there, LeAnne?
No, Zerg is not on there.
Woody, you're right, Dean.
Woody he received 43 votes. Aliens was number 4, Aliens was number 2 with 4 people, so I guess Zerg would count there, maybe. Number 3 was Jesse, and number 4 was Ham.
Yeah. Interesting answers. Number 10. If you could have
this one. This should be a Mary Ellen one.
I should be wearing my costume. If you could have lunch with someone from the 100-Acre Wood, who would you choose? It's someone I'm a little biased to. Yes! Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh received 31 of the popular opinion. Tigger came in second with 25 people. Eeyore, poor Eeyore, he came in third with 20 people. Piglet came in fourth with 13 people. And Rabbit came in fifth with 3 people. Rabbit's kind of a little grouchy at times.
Yeah, Rabbit's a little.
With Pooh, you're guaranteed to eat and have honey at least.
Yeah, he's my alter ego. Okay, number 11. Name the Disney villain you'd least like to travel with on a trip. Man.
Disney villain you would least like to travel with.
On a trip. You? Thanks, Mom. I'm not an evil villain. You have traveled with me, and you enjoyed it immensely. I have video. Okay, who would be the
You couldn't
Disney...
take any dogs on this trip with you.
The Disney villain you'd least like to travel with. Captain Hook. Yeah.
At least not any firehouse dogs.
Was Captain Hook on the list?
Captain Hook, he was number 4.
Woohoo! So there's 3 more above Captain Hook.
Actually, I don't know how they determined he was number 4 because he tied with the 2nd and 3rd spot. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th all tied with the same number of people.
Oh, that's weird.
Okay, Bob, have fun. Thanks for joining.
That's nice, Bob. Thank you for coming into the stream. Yes,
wow.
That's right.
Works hard is on it.
You're like the master of these things.
25 people.
How many people? 25?
25 people picked Cruella de Vil.
Well, she would be awful to travel with, that's for sure. All right, number 12. Name the Disney or Disney Pixar character most likely to enjoy the same music as you.
Thanks, Bob. Have a great day.
Thank you for joining.
You may have to read it again. I kind of cut in there.
Okay, sorry. Name the Disney or Disney Pixar character most likely to enjoy the same music as you.
So think of your music style and just tell us, who you would think would listen to your type of music.
Aw, Little Mermaid. Was she on the list?
No.
It's a very interesting question.
I know. I was trying to sit and think who would be my music style.
If we didn't know the answer, I would have a hard time with this.
Who do you think would listen to the type of music you listen to, just off the top of your head?
I don't know. Minnie Mouse?
Yeah, this is all genres. Hey, Road Trip Dave's in the house.
Dang! Did you have a ringing in your ears? Because we were just talking about you earlier, about parking fees at Disney. And I said, don't go there. Dave will not be happy.
Yeah, it was talking about, Dave, what would you decree? We're asking, okay, if you're just joining in, we're doing kind of like Disney Family Feud, and I got this game for Christmas, and I don't totally agree with these people. I don't think all of them were Disney fans. But one of the questions was, if you removed the sword from the stone, what would be the first thing that you would decree as king? And we said that you would decree no more parking fees at Walt Disney World.
Oh gosh, that's opening a can of worms.
And we said Disney Dan would decree food for everyone and pickles on tacos. And Epcot Bob was going to decree that everyone has to go to Epcot.
Yeah, very fitting for all of you. I'm going to give you the answer because it's so obscure. Not the person, not the character, but the question. The answer is Mickey Mouse. I don't know how they came up with that. How many voted on Mickey Mouse?
20 people voted on Mickey Mouse, 13 on Goofy. Oh, and didn't David lower ticket prices? Dave, next time you're at the park, try to remove that sword.
Road Trip Dave said, yes, I would absolutely decree no more parking fees. Then I would lower ticket prices. Okay, then I think you need to go pull out that sword because I'm going in December and I need those prices to come down. Noah, I'm glad you're still here. Okay, number 13. Name the Disney couple you'd most likely to go on a double date with.
So if you was going on a double date, what Disney couple would you want to double date with?
Yes, works hard, I agree. She would lower prices too. Love Disney, but it's too pricey.
Oh, that's interesting, Noah. Beauty and the Beast.
That is exactly right. Mickey and Minnie. But Beauty and the Beast, that would be fun. Which version though, Noah? When he's the Beast or when he turns into Prince?
Road Trip Dave, he said Prince Eric and Princess Ariel.
Well,
these are good answers.
According to this poll, it was Mickey and Minnie, but it's Princess Ariel and Prince Eric on there, LeAnne?
Let's go down. We've got number 2 was Belle and the Beast. Number 3 was Lady and the Tramp. Number 4 was Snow White and the Prince. Number 5 was Aladdin and Jasmine. Number 6 was Donald and Daisy Duck. And number 7 was Simba and Nala. That's an interesting choice.
Where do you get to go with 2 lions or whatever?
Animal Kingdom.
The zoo? Okay, number 14. Name the Disney or Pixar character you most want to have sitting next to you on a plane.
Who would I want to have sitting next to me on a plane? Disney character. Who would you want, Mary Ellen?
Well, I was trying to think of somebody that is used to flying, like Buzz Lightyear or Dumbo.
Aladdin.
Oh, Aladdin. He can fly.
Tinkerbell.
Okay, I'll repeat it. Which, name the Disney or Pixar character you'd most want to have sitting next to you on a plane? See,
Dumbo.
I thought I was thinking Dumbo too, Noah, because he can fly. So I thought, well, he's used to this. He could sit next to me and we could talk.
Hey, Goofy flies. You know, Barnstormer.
Oh, that's true. Peter Pan. Oh, that's a good one, Dave. Is Peter Pan on there, LeAnne?
No, remember, I don't think they interviewed Disney live streamers. I think these people were Universal fans or something.
Goofy again.
Goofy's on the list. He's number 4.
Oh, she's trying to say Rizzo the Rat. Yeah, I love Rizzo the Rat.
Oh, I love Rizzo. Buzz Lightyear's on the list.
Was Dumbo on the list?
No, no Dumbo. Buzz Lightyear, he would be annoying, I think. He'd keep saying to infinity and beyond.
Oh, that's a good question. Works hard. She says, do I want someone quiet so I can sleep or someone interesting?
Hey, that's a cool answer, Dave.
Dave said Peter Pan would basically be saying, hey, I just wanted to see how you guys do it without pixie dust. What was the answer?
Mickey Mouse. I
Mickey
guess
Mouse
he'd be sitting there saying, oh boy.
We're going to my kingdom. Yay.
And like I said, number 2 was Buzz Lightyear, 3 was Minnie Mouse, 4 was Goofy. I don't know if I could stand to have Goofy sitting beside me the whole trip. And 5 was Pluto.
Oh. Okay. So, number 15. Name the Disney or Pixar character that would be the most successful daredevil. Ursula seems like she would make some interesting commentary. Yeah, she would.
So the most successful daredevil, Disney or Pixar character?
If it was Goofy, I would be worried about him crashing the plane. I know, Dave. I know, but he would be fun to hang out with, I guess. But in a confined quarter, Peter Pan. That's a good answer.
And it's on the list at number 6. There's 8 answers on this card.
How many?
8. Think of somebody from Toy Story.
Donald Duck.
Donald Duck's on the list. He's at number 4.
Wow. Yeah, I think Pixar.
And Peter Pan was on the list at number 6, if I didn't get that one.
Roadrunner. I don't even think that's Disney. Mom.
There you go. Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah. Woo! You are on a roll.
Buzz Lightyear had 18 votes. Goofy came in second with 14. Mickey Mouse third. I don't see Mickey Mouse as a daredevil, so I don't know. He came in with 10 votes. Then it went Donald Duck, Pluto, Peter Pan, Ariel, and Genie. Do you see Ariel as a daredevil?
No.
I think these people were just throwing out what names do I know?
Yeah. Oh, let's pick Ariel. No. Okay. Which Winnie the Pooh character would you share your tent with if you were camping in the 100-acre wood?
Now, who would you share yours with, Mary Ellen?
As weird as it seems, maybe Eeyore.
I thought about Eeyore, but he might be bothered all night.
Well, that's true. He may be pacing.
And then I thought Piglet. Piglet's going to be afraid all night, scared.
Noah, you're right. It is Piglet.
Tigger would be bouncing off the walls.
Oh, Roo would be a cute one, but Noah got it. It's Piglet.
Okay, so the top 7 answers. Number 1, Piglet. Number 2, Tigger. Number 3, Winnie the Pooh. Number 4, Owl. 5, Eeyore. Oh, number 6, Christopher Robin. And number 7, Roo.
Aww.
Road Trip Dave said it'd be Pooh.
He knows where to find honey and food. True. That's true. They all seem to me as a unit, so it's kind of hard just to pick one out.
That would be one full tent.
Unless they were in their stuffed animal version. Okay. If a country music singer wrote a song about a Disney or Pixar character, who would they pick to write about?
Well, they always sing about dogs leaving them, so maybe it's Pluto.
I don't know. They talk about relationships a lot. Lightning McQueen.
Hey, now who was it? Road Trip Dave. They did sing them. Rap. Oh, man, Rascal Flatts. He was a country singer, and he did sing about cars. You know, he's in that movie, Route 66 or Route 66 song.
See, I don't listen to country music much, so I don't. I'm not well versed.
So I think Road Trip Dave would be right.
I want you to sing it next time you're on the live stream, though, Dave. I'd like to hear it. Your version of the Lightning McQueen country song. So the answer was, did we get the answer? No. And I don't understand the answer, why it would be good for a country music song, but
the American people said that they would pick Goofy. Where's Dean? 15 people said Goofy would be the character that a country music singer would write a song about. Number 2 was Cinderella. 3 was Woody. 4 was Donald Duck. 5 was Pluto. 6 is Belle. 7 was Minnie Mouse.
yeah, we don't understand Goofy either. I don't know how that would go.
Unless they think country songs are goofy in general, then.
Yeah. Oh, maybe. Okay, this is the last question. If you invented a device that allowed dogs to talk, what is the first thing Pluto would say to Mickey Mouse? Hiya, pal. No, that would be Mickey saying that to somebody else, to Pluto. rigmarole. So, are you going to answer?
It's a very basic answer.
It is. It's kind of silly.
It's pronounced Pluta.
Pluta. How come Goofy walks on two legs?
You know, I saw something on Facebook yesterday that was actually aggravating to me, and I didn't research it out because I don't want to really know. But they're saying that originally Goofy was not supposed to represent a dog. That because we have Pluto, so everybody has always wondered why there's Goofy. Pluto walks on all fours, Goofy walks on two legs, and I don't know why this would make him any more of a cow, but they're saying he was originally supposed to have been a cow.
Really? Like
Yeah.
Clarabelle?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think it's the same people they asked these questions to that said
that. Road Trip Dave said he would say, I need bones.
Well, I guess that would go with Feed Me, which was number 2.
And Mom said, what's to eat?
So that's Feed Me as well.
Yeah. It's even more basic than that. A greeting of sorts.
Hola.
If he were in Mexico. Or Spain. Yes, worked hard. In essence, he would say hi. The answer was hello, but that's a very. What were the other answers, LeAnne?
2 was Feed Me. 3, I love you. 4, let's go for a walk.
Oh, those are all good answers.
So I was just curious, did anyone catch Resort TV 1's live stream at Epcot last night?
Yeah, I did.
It was so beautiful. I mean, it was just really neat.
Did it catch you off guard that Britt and Andrew and Crystal were there, or did you?
Yes, he fooled me on that because I thought, wow, what amazing technology.
Well, I thought it was interesting. He didn't announce it in his, in his tag that they were going to do a dual live stream. So I thought, now why wouldn't he have said that? And then I was kind of leery of them going back and forth because it was weird. And then sure enough, there they are.
Yeah, they played a joke on us, Road Trip Dave. It's at the very first part of the stream, so you need to go back and watch what they did on that.
Yeah, it was pretty funny, pretty clever. Noah said, yes, I thought Josh was at Disneyland because Britt and Crystal and Andrew shows up. I almost did too, Noah. I almost thought it was in the reverse because then all of a sudden they appeared behind them, and I'm like, okay, wait, what? I mean, I wasn't sure where they were.
I didn't think that because I got on at the beginning of the stream and they had filmed the front of the art festival at Epcot. So I saw all of that and them live talking. But I really thought I don't know. I thought they had some kind of technology. And then when I saw them behind aviation photography, I thought, okay, are they standing in front of like a screen and they're shooting that? I don't know. It was just that he got me on that one.
I worked hard. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you had a little fun. We might do it again some other time, especially when we can't go out because of weather. We will go and do a remote live stream somewhere soon. Thank you for joining, though.
And Epcot, Bob, it's not going to be Epcot for our first one. Sorry to disappoint.
Yeah, we will.
I know he's gone, but
that would be awesome. We don't even have anything around here that would even remotely. Oh, you know what? I got to show you the gathering place because they have a sphere in the middle of their pond that looks just like the world one at Epcot before Illuminations, that they film stuff on Illumination. It's the Earth Ball, hashtag Earth Ball. It's just like that at the Gathering Place. And I think they actually do some sort of lighting on it. So I'll have to show that to you sometime. Actually, it's in one of my videos that I've posted at the Gathering Place Part 1. I've filmed Part 2. I just haven't posted it yet.
And everybody, be sure to check out, if you haven't already, Road Trip Dave's YouTube page. He has some great, I love his reviews. I love his live streams as well, but he has some great restaurant reviews, and he's just got a natural talent for pulling you into those restaurant reviews.
Yes. He's a master at it. I mean, it feels like you're there eating the food. I mean,
I know, and his voice is so calming and comforting. It's just like, it makes it for, I mean, I think he could sell McDonald's. That's it, Dave. Go do a McDonald's review.
Yeah, and make it sound really good. And Works Hard, if anybody has ever checked out Works Hard, she's got some great tips on all sorts of things. And just when she just comes on to rant about something, it just makes you, I mean, it's like, you go, girl. And it makes me smile every time I watch her. She's awesome.
I guess I haven't met Works Hard for Me, but I'll go and subscribe and check her out.
Yeah, she's awesome. And Noah, check out Noah. Noah, you haven't done too many live streams or videos yet, but you're working on it, and you're everywhere. I see you in every chat room.
Yeah, she is a faithful follower.
You're a great supporter. And thank you for the shout out yesterday. You're awesome.
And don't forget the Live Place. If you haven't subscribed to the Live Place, you need to link up with the Live Place, because they give you so many different family-friendly live streams to choose from.
Yes, we agree, Dave. Noah is a huge supporter of our community, and he's awesome. Yeah, check out the Live Place, you know, and the usuals. But we thank you guys for joining us, and we promise to really do something in the near future. Maybe, hopefully not during tornado season. We can, you know, between tornadoes.
Hey, we'll do a live stream during a tornado.
Ooh, we could do storm chasing. We could do a storm chasing tornado video. That would be cool. You get to drive, LeAnne. Okay, so we're going to get off now, and we each have our own tagline. So remember, if you have the choice, choose kindness. LeAnne?
And, my tagline is, you have but this one life to live, so go out and capture your moments. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you so much.
See y'all later.